What's up, guys? It's Ryan Darks back with another video. DSF film. Glad to have you back for another one. If you're a new viewer, thank you for clicking on my video, watching for the first time. Today we're going to be addressing men's skincare, because I know it's a lot of you guys out there that are having problems with skincare and maybe having some questions or need a good skincare routine. So we're going to be addressing that today. I'm going to be giving you guys my own skincare routine that's been working pretty well for me for a number of years now. So I'm going to be giving you guys some recommendations and just my overall skincare routine. Before we start, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, hit the bell notification to be notified every time I release a new video. That being said, let's hop into the video. So the first thing I usually do for my skincare routine is I like to get my face nice and wet. Well, before I do that, I wash my hands. Very important to wash your hands before you even touch your face, because that can cause breakouts as well with, dirty hands. We touch all types of dirty things throughout the day. So the first important thing you need to do is wash your hands, get your hands nice and clean. Secondly, after that, I like to dampen my face with some lukewarm water. It's best to have lukewarm water because that's the one that opens up the pores the most. Cold water closes the pores, and hot water starts to kind of cause damage to the pores, cause some redness, really irritates the skin. So lukewarm water is the best type of water to use on your face. Once my face is nice and damp with some lukewarm water, I'm going to apply a facial wash. Notice I said facial wash, not a bar of soap. You want to use a facial wash because this is the type of facial wash and cleanser that's designed to wash your face, not a bar of soap. So stay away from the bar of soap, guys. Make sure you're getting a facial cleanser on your face. So when I apply the facial cleanser, the first thing I'm going to do is shake it a little bit, make sure it's going to work the way I want it to. Then I'm going to apply a small amount to my palm, about size of a dime is the rule of thumb I like to go for. So once that happens, I'm going to also dampen my hands a little bit more and rub my hands together until I get that soapy, foamy texture. This is how you get the most out of your facial cleanser. Once that happens, I'm going to apply the cleanser to my face. Now, when I apply the cleanser to my face, you want to make sure you get it all over your face. So not just in certain parts, but you want to cover the whole face. Your face should basically be that whitish, foamy color. This is how you know you're scrubbing in those products to the best of your ability. After that, I'm going to wash my face. It's very important that you guys get all of the facial cleanser off of your face, because if you leave, parts of that facial cleanser on your face over time, this causes the skin to get oily, and then oily skin causes breakouts. So it's very important that you guys make sure you're washing your face thoroughly, getting all that cleanser off. Secondly, after that, I'm gonna pat my face. Notice I said pat, guys. I didn't say, dry it aggressively. I see so many guys drying the face aggressively, and it really causes breakage and irritates the skin. So, you gotta be gentle with your face. So when you're dampening your face or drying off your face, pat it with a, hand towel that you did not use to wash your hands or take a shower with. This should be a separate towel that you're using. So after you pat your face a little bit, the next thing I'm going to do is use an exfoliant. Now, exfoliant is very important because what an exfoliant does is it removes the dead skin cells off of your face. The products you use can't really do much good to you if you still have all those dead skin cells, covering your pores. So about once or twice a week, you should exfoliate. I wouldn't recommend doing it back to back. I would spread the days out. Now, you don't want to do exfoliation every day as well, because you don't want to tear away your skin daily, because it starts to cause irritation, and it's not too good for your skin. So exfoliation is once or twice a week at max, and I would recommend spreading those days out. Now, you apply the exfoliation, same thing as the facial wash. You want a small amount, not a lot, like a dime size, just like I said with the facial wash. Less is more with a lot of these products, so the best to get, use a less amount than a drastic amount, because you're going to end up wasting the products and they're not going to work to the best of their ability. So less is more. That small dime size for the exfoliant, Get the hand a little wet as well. Mix them together. That nice foamy white texture. Apply it on your face. Make sure it's getting all over the face. You'll notice the exfoliant has like a grainier type of texture to it as well. This is, those particles killing and cleaning out those dead skin cells. So after that has been applied to your face, going to wash that same way. Be gentle once you do that with some lukewarm water. You're going to pat dry it with that same towel that should be clean, like we just discussed, that you haven't used for anything else. So once you've pat dry your face, after you use the exfoliant, it's time to now use the toner. You guys don't know what toner is. Toner is another important portion of skincare that I don't see a lot of men using for whatever reason. I'm not sure why, but the toner is just important as every other product, as I mentioned, because the toner regulates your skin's pH balance. When your skin's pH balance is altered, it starts to cause redness and flakiness, and your skin starts to, not look as good as it possibly could. And also the toner regulates oiliness and breakouts, and cleans those pores as well. So toner is extremely important. I recommend using it at least once a day. I usually use mine in the morning. You can use it at night, twice a day if you want max, but at least once a day I would say it's a very important product to use. So I like to use mine. I apply it on a cotton ball, and then I'll just slowly go over my face with a cotton ball that I've put the toner on. So make sure you guys are using toner. Very important product to use. And like I said, I think especially with a cotton ball or a cotton pad, anything like that, I wouldn't recommend like putting it on your hand and just rubbing it, because it's a liquid. So once you've applied the toner, let it wait for about, I usually go for a minute, because like I said, you want to give it a chance to absorb into the skin and work and clear all those oily, portions, especially on the T-zone areas. If you guys know what the T-zone is, forehead, nose, cross, like a T, So it gives a chance to clean all those areas, all those possible areas that could be oily, be causing breakouts, clean those pores, everything like that. So that being said, once we've let our toner sit on for about a minute, next thing we're going to do is apply our moisturizer. And this is basically like lotion for your face. You put lotion on your body. This is basically lotion for your face. Do not put body lotion on your face. Okay, so no face soap and no body lotion on your face. Okay, there's facial products for those things. So next thing, is the facial moisturizer. For my facial moisturizer, I like to use Obagi, and for the facial wash and exfoliant, I like to use PCA Skin. Those are just the two products I like to use. They work well for me and my skin. I recommend you guys try them out as well. So I'm going to apply a small amount of facial moisturizer to the palm of my hand. I'm going to rub gently rub my face. Try to get it all over my face as well. Another tip here that a lot of you guys probably don't know is it's also good to moisturize your neck. And me, I like to go in the upward motion of my neck, because the neck actually can get wrinkly as well. So moisturizer helps decrease those wrinkles from the neck area, especially when you go in the upward motion. Downward motion tends to cause some more prone to wrinkles as well. So when you're moisturizing your neck, try to go up in a more upward motion. You guys can thank me for that tip later. That don't wash off the toner or moisturizer. Those are items that should not be, or products, sorry, I should say, products that should not be washed off. So you let both of those absorb into the skin. They're not like the facial wash or the exfoliant. They both absorb into the skin. So once those two have absorbed into the skin, I'll let the moisturizer sit on for about 30 seconds as well. I apply the sunscreen. Sunscreen is very important. It's like underutilized for whatever reason. I'm not understanding it. But guys, the sun is extremely disrespectful to your skin if you haven't figured that out yet. It causes all types of spots, wrinkles, all types of stuff. So you guys should be applying sunscreen daily. It's one of the most important things to do before you step outside, especially even when the sun's not out yet. You never know when the sun's going to come out, and sometimes it can come out unexpectedly and you don't have any sunscreen on, well, you're kind of out of luck. But I like to wear mine, just get in the habit of wearing it even when the sun's not out, just so I won't be caught by surprise or anything like that. So, like I said, sunscreen's very important as well. Will definitely protect your face. I would recommend doing this routine twice a day, once in the morning, once at night. Like I said, the exfoliant once or twice a week max. Of course, in the evening, you don't need to apply the sunscreen anyway, because you know you're about to go to sleep and all that. So bare minimum at night, I would do facial wash, toner, and moisturizer. That should be your nighttime routine every night, or depending on if you don't want to put the toner on twice, I like to do it in the morning. But at the bare minimum, if you don't want to put the toner on, facial wash, moisturizer at bare minimum at night, and then morning facial wash, toner, moisturizer, sunscreen, or facial wash, exfoliant if it's your once or twice a week for it, moisturizer or toner, moisturizer, sunscreen. So that's my skincare tip, guys. It's helped me for a pretty long time now. You know, I love the way my skin has looked. Once I've started taking it seriously, started applying these products, it'll help keep that youthful look all you guys are looking for, decrease those wrinkles. You know, we're trying to stay wrinkle free, keep our youth, especially with, you know, this heavy sun approaching us for the spring and summer months. So that's it for me today, guys. Hope you guys got something out of the skincare routine that you can apply. And your products don't have to be the same as mine. Those are just good products that I recommend, brands I recommend trying, but there's plenty of other brands you can try out, and that'll probably may work for your skin, might not. What works for someone else's skin may be different for another one. So don't think that just because this works for me, you'll have the same results. You may not. So just take that with a grain of salt. But that's it for me today. Hope you guys learn something new. Hopefully this will give you guys that skincare that you're looking for. That's it for me today, guys. Catch you in the next video. Thanks. Peace.